Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be Rural 2IC here, coming to you from the Rural Report. Change that up on you to see if you're paying attention. So I was going back through and I was revisiting some of my old videos, and some of those ones I did in the beginning, I want to refresh because I got a lot of new subscribers. And if you're one of them, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for hanging out and having a good time with us. But there was a lot of information that I did some really diligent work, and people just don't go back and watch the old videos. So I want to bring them back up and refresh them for some of the new people. You guys were with me from the very beginning. This will be a refresher course from you. If you've just joined, welcome. Sit back and we're going to do a little acronym for you. So this one, I had some fun with it. And this is going to be a PSA for a PSK. Now, if you don't know what that is, hopefully you know what the beginning is. A PSA, this is a public service announcement for your PSK, your personal survival kit. Now, if you have stuck with this channel for any length of time, I have done a total of 2 subscribers that have sent in a PSK from wish.com that were somewhere in the ballpark of $20, $25 or something like that. And I did a full unboxing. I opened that up. I never even touched it. I started the video, I hit record, and we popped it out of the wrapping and we went item by item. And I told you my full and honest opinion on those. And there was a couple of surprises, but for the most part, they were not good. Okay. And actually, when I was rewatching that video, I put it to you like this. Something's better than nothing. And before anybody gets mad, if you have this hand here that has absolutely nothing into it, and this hand here that has a $20 wish.com survival kit, I'm going to take this hand every time, because even if 90% of it is absolute junk and garbage, 10% of it's still usable, and that's more than 0%. So I'm going to take that kit every time. Now, yes, there's a lot better stuff out there. Yes, you should buy quality things. But I get it. Money's tight, times are difficult, and it's really appealing to see that big, bright, flashy thing that says survival kit and it's $20. I get it. I fully get it. But you have to be careful with what you get. A lot of that stuff, if you go back and watch that video, is absolute junk. And most of it didn't really even add out to be $20. So it's one of those ones that it's going to be better for you to build your own kit. Way better. If you watch anybody, even if they go and they buy a really name brand, reputable kit from a reputable company, and they spend the reputable dollars buying it, they still customize it. They pull out what they don't like or what they don't need, and they fit in what that situation or what it is that they want to achieve with that kit. So, with that being said, if you do not have a PSK, a personal survival kit, now you can call it whatever you want. You can call it an EDC for an everyday carry. You can call it a GHB for a get home bag. You can call it a car bag. You can call it an overnight bag. You can call it whatever you want. But a personal survival kit. Now it has to be, and this is where those cookie cutter, one size fits all, give me your $20 things is not a good idea. And that's the whole reason why I did that video. Prepping is not cookie cutter. Prepping is not one size fits all. Everybody has different situations. Everybody has a different set of needs, and yours are as unique as you are. They're different than mine. There's not a single person that's going to watch this video, see my kit, and want it to the letter 100% exactly like mine. Where I live in Ohio, at the time of this video, it's getting ready to be the first week of December. My kit is not going to be the same as somebody down in Miami or Hawaii right now. And then again, my kit's not going to be the same as somebody living in Alaska. Or I have people up in Canada that subscribe. I have people overseas in Spain and in different Europe countries. It's all going to be different. So what I will show you in my kits and my videos is what I do, or I will build a very basic one so that way you can get ideas. Hey, this is what I put in here because this is what I had at the time, but you can put whatever you like. Just because I put a grape juice in there and you go, oh, I don't like grape. Okay, great. Change it to something else. It's that simple. You will be surprised on the people that say, oh, I really like your kit, but I don't really like grape. Okay, put whatever you want in there. And it's not a thing of laughing at them. It's more of a thing of I get the new preppers, and that's what this whole channel is about. It is about the new prepper, the people that is just starting out and learning the basics. And I really feel that I've got the calling for that because I seem to be the one with the patience. If you go to some of these other channels, and I'm not putting these channels down, but you go to some of these other channels or you go to some of these other social media sites, and somebody comes in and they go, "Well, what's a ferro rod?" or "What is char cloth?" or you know, what's the best brand of water filter? And they just get absolutely demolished. And I don't care if I've got to answer what is a ferro rod every single day for the next 10 years. If you don't know, you don't know. There's no dumb question. The only dumb question is the one you don't ask. If you sincerely don't know and you sincerely want to know what the answer is, if I know the answer, I'm going to tell you. And I don't care if it's a broken record. So, for a PSK, sorry on the tangent, build your own. Find out what it is that you need. Cover your basics. Cover your food, your water, your security, your shelter. Cover your basics. For me, I take no medication. Medication is not in my PSK. If you take daily meds, it's going to be in yours. It's that simple. You need to have everything from food. What can you snack on in your PSK? Do you have a short trip that you're taking? Are you just going to use it when you go back and forth to the store? Are you taking a longer trip? Are you traveling for the holidays that's coming up? Are you going 2 states away? It's going to change. Your PSK will change on the situation and the scenario. Now, you should have the basics and then you fill your gaps for what the situation calls. So, on a short trip, you will take food, water, maybe one of those Mylar survival blankets just in case, one or two ways to start a fire just in case, definitely a flashlight, maybe things like a whistle. You would have some sort of security, whether that be non lethal because of your comfortability or your state laws or whatnot, but you will have your basics covered. Now, if you're going to be going a couple of states away, and especially if you're going to go way out, maybe in the western part of the country, to where it's going to be miles and miles before you run into a house or some sort of rest stop or something, and it might be hours before another car comes down the road. Probably going to want to take different stuff. So make sure that you sit down with a pen and paper and you really write this out. If the worst happens, what will I need in that bag or that kit? So I hope that got your wheels turning. That's what this whole thing's about. My channel is not to sit here and tell you, you must buy this or you must do that. You think for yourself. You do your own research. My job is to get the wheels turning. My job is to try and get the basic part to you, and then you take it from there. If you get so far and you get stuck, ask me a question. Come hang out on the live stream and ask away. If I can't answer it, chances are I've got another YouTuber or somebody that I know that I can point you in their direction, or I'll ask and get right back to you. Uh, Again, the only dumb question is the one that you don't ask. So I hope you guys found that informative. I hope you guys liked the video. I like making these videos, kind of refreshing them. So you'll probably see them here again in the future. With that, guys, I appreciate you so much for watching. God bless each and every one of you. And above all else, please remember to remain united because we're all prepping in this together.